So here we are back at it yet again. Last time we were saying we're going to continue vibe coding. We're not going to be vibe coding. We're going to fix the problem with the problematic piece clicks. All right. What's that mean? Let's look. So when we do this and we click it, we got a problem. All right. So I don't know what the problem is. And I also don't know what this crap is. So let's... hold on. I'm gonna take all this stuff out of here. And we're gonna rethink how to do this. All right, so let's take this stuff that's not the initialized board. Let's take this stuff that we didn't actually use, like this, whatever that is. I don't even think we need these. Run it. Yeah, fine. All right, cool. So I was thinking, how do we get it to change? We have to get it to acknowledge that this area has been clicked. Any of them, any areas, but not the square itself. It can't be, it has to be the circle. It has to be the circle. You touch it, and the point stays there, and we move the thing. It disappears from the square, and it moves with the arrow while left click is held down. And unless it's on a valid move square, it'll pop back into place. That's what we're going for, right? So, for that, let's think about that. What do we got to do? First, we got to know when it's inside, when the cursor is inside of the actual circle. Okay, we got to know that. We got to know when the left click is being clicked, right? We got to know if it's this team's turn or if it's this team's turn. It's got to know that it's not any of these. It's got to know that there's got to be, you can only click and drag the pieces that actually have, maybe. No, let's make it to where we can click and drag all of them. All right. But the only ones that'll have valid moves, we'll check for valid moves, whatever. All right. So that's what I want first, is the clicking and dragging. All right. So let's figure that out. They said that Gemini's better. I just watched a Fireship video saying that Gemini's pretty good. Gemini. So Gemini 2. Let's use this. And let's start. So we're coding. Is this add image only or add file in general? Only image. All right. So we're coding in Godot. We're coding a checkers game in Godot. A checkers game in Godot. Actually, you know what? Let's go over to Godot real quick. Let's go over to Godot docs real quick and see if they've got a full, like a something to download that's all of this. Like that's the whole manual in just a download. Let's ask this. Let's ask does Godot have a text file for its manual that I can just upload to you to look at it? Nope. Okay. Are you up to date? You up to date with Godot 4.3 documentation? Yeah. I'm just wondering. Look, okay, when was your training cut off? Okay, well, ChatGPT, it's October of 2023. Okay, well, forget about it. All right. Is there a way to upload files? Is there a way to upload files to you? Son of a... How is this better? All right, forget about it. All right, let's try to get this thing to do something for us. You know, it's just sitting there. All right. What is this thing called? Tile map layer. Let's go ask it. What do you know about tile map layer? What do you know about tile map layer? Okay, well, that's good enough for us. Okay. Okay, so we have hold on, let's get it They said that this thing has a 2 million token, so that's another reason I want to use it. 2 million tokens is a lot, because the other one is like 32,000. This one, ChatGPT, is like 32,000. So 1 million or 2 million? That's retarded. That's ridiculous. Pardon me. Control home. Look at this code and await instructions. All right. I said and await instructions. All right. Now, what we're going to do. Okay. Okay, so you can tell that we're using tile map layer for the board and the pieces, right? Shorter answers. No thanks. Okay, cool. Okay, so how do you suggest we make it to... No, first. Okay. Okay, so... let's make it to... Let's make... it's not a function, a... Where's ChatGPT? Feature. Let's make a feature where we click one of the pieces, click and hold, when we left click and hold one of the pieces, the click and hold the pieces, any piece. Okay, click and hold any piece. Any piece. We click and hold any piece. Left click and hold any piece, and it disappears off the board, but stays with the cursor exactly where we did the click. You get me? Okay. Drag and drop functionality. Cool. Of course. Okay. All right, let's see. input. Here's the thing. It's going to be this input. This one's getting pretty wordy. Okay. So input, let's grab this input and let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. And when I say take a look at it, I mean let's go try to implement it and then take a look at it if it works, right? It's a vibe, right? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Control end. Enter. Yeah. Of course not. Of course not. Of course it's going to be like that. Well, whatever. All right. So we're going to go like this. Enter. This. Enter. Give me a second. Last time I did this, I didn't speed it up in the video itself. So I'm probably not going to do it again. This doesn't matter, but we'll drop it anyway. All right, let's keep going. All right. Hold on. Let's do this. No, that's not it. Okay. And then back up. Okay, that's cool. So now, wait, hold on. Was it 2? Okay, it was 3 in. There we go. All right, let's do this. All right, keep going. All right. All right, and we can just leave the rest of these comments. It doesn't matter. And then this crap. So let's drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop this, delete that, tab it over 1, and then drop this. All right, so we got a problem here. Error at this indent, unindent doesn't match the previous indentation level. Huh? Say what? Say what? What's that mean? Why is it got problems? Maybe not. Maybe this if needs to be elsewhere. Let's go look the if under here. So this one and this one need to be lined up. Are they not? They look like they're lined up to me. What is this? What's wrong with 40? Okay, let's go look at 40. Pieces. Okay, it's saying it's cool. Set cell. Was it set cell? Or wasn't it a different? No, it was set cell. So what's the... $81 too, huh? There's no 81. Okay, it's just 41, but... Let's go look at all of them. Line 40. So it's a mixed use of spaces and indents. So why don't we just delete it? Okay. That should be good, right? What's wrong? What's the matter? Still doesn't like it. I wonder why. I really wonder why. What's the problem? Indent doesn't match the previous indentation level on 40. It looks like it matches it pretty well. It's part of this if right here. Let's do a Control X. See if we can just drop it here. Well, it doesn't like any of it, huh? Okay, let's just take it and let's just do it. Let's go like this. What is that? What's wrong? Let's take all this crap. And let's, I don't know. Can we do this? No. Let's do this. Control 3, Control 3. Let's bring it down 1 and let's say is, no. Is dragging equals true. All right, why doesn't it like that? What's wrong? All right, so this isn't going to work. How about that? Let's just say that. Okay, so that's not going to work. Is there an actual error? Scene GUI text line what? Let's run it again. All right, so yeah, that was some fake news. Okay, so we're back here. All right. Is event, if event is event mouse button. Let's go look at input event mouse button. Let's go look at that. At Godot docs. All right, tell us about this. Tell us about this. Godot class that represents mouse button events. It's a subclass of sub input. Okay. So yeah. Let's do the func input to start with. Func input. And then let's do this. Pass. Do we gotta have something in there? Event? Okay. So we pass the event in there. Okay, so that's how that's supposed to work. All right. So func input event. If event is input event mouse button. All right, let's look at that. It's a subclass. Okay. Can we read this? No. Let's say no. Yeah. So it's not gonna. This isn't gonna work so well because we have to. It's not gonna just drop off in here cleanly by any stretch. See, it's always gonna be. We're always gonna have to like redo it. That's so stupid. But I guess it's. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the deal is? All right. So. Let's get this. Explain this. Crucial function for Godot scripts is an override function, meaning we're providing our own implementation of a function that Godot already defines. Okay? This function is called by Godot whenever any input occurs. This includes keyboard presses, mouse, whatever. Okay? So func input event. Okay. Let's look at this. If event is input event key. Okay, so let's do that. If event is left mouse click. If event is left mouse, okay. That's not even a thing, huh? Input event mouse button. How does that not? Input event mouse button. Is that even a thing? How's that? Why isn't it like left mouse? All right, here we go. Input. Okay, represents description, stores information about mouse click events. What? Using input event. Input handling. Input handling. Look, do we got to go through this whole damn manual? Is that what's going on here right now? Are we like in big trouble if we don't go through this thing like word for word? Because it's feeling like it. And I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's feeling like that's what we're going to have to do. But I don't want to do that right now. All right, input event. Let's just deal with it. All right. So what is it? How much time have we got? We got money. We got a few minutes. So what's input event? Managing input is usually complex no matter the OS or platform. Okay. To ease this a little, a special built-in type is provided. Input event. Okay. This data type can be configured to contain several types of input events. Input events travel through the engine and can be received in multiple locations depending on the purpose. Okay. So here's a quick example. Closing our game if the escape key is hit. So func unhandled input. What's that? Oh my god. Okay. Func unhandled input event. We'll just imagine it's the same as input. If event is input event key, and then if event pressed and event key code equals key escape. Okay. So let's go back over here and go back up here and look at it again. All right. So if event is this, and if event.buttonIndex equals, is that what it is? If event.pressed equals, if event.pressed, if not is dragging, only start dragging if not already dragging. What does that mean? Selected piece equals get tile at mouse position. Where's selected piece? Here. Var selected piece. Okay, so we're going to change selected piece to this. Okay. Let's go get it. Is dragging equals true. Okay, hold on. Okay, if not is dragging, what? Get tile at mouse position. What is that? Didn't we, isn't that this one? Okay. Let's get this part right now. Along with this stuff. Let's grab this stuff. Is dragging bool equals false. Okay. This is a weird syntax, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah. It's the type. So is dragging the type. Remember, it was like this makes it this type and we can't change it, right? All right. So let's copy this. Let's come back over here. Let's come up here. Drop it off here. All right. And then let's come over here. Let's drop this stuff down. We'll deal with this up there, because this is all good to go. All right. So what I want to take is this. Okay. If selected piece. Okay. Let's take from here to here and look at it. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then we got to do this. Oh. Give me a second. We're almost done. Okay. What is that? So this is crying that the mouse position thing isn't there. So let's go grab that too, because I think that one might be good, but I don't know. Copy this. Let's go over here. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's drop it off here. Let's do the thing where we do this. This is not a vibe. I don't know who's talking about vibe coding. They probably got it. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know what they're talking about, because this is not fun. This is crap. All right. And then out of here. All right. So let's see. If event input is event mouse button, okay. If event dot button index equals mouse button left. Okay, button index. Where's that? How do we? Let's do a print button index. Let's see if this thing runs. Okay, it runs. So let's do print button index. No, I think that's actually a property on the event. Where's this? Input event. Is there anything that says event? Let's see. Input event. Let's see if there's actually just the word event. No. Event. 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 Okay, so no. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, event is the freaking parameter. All right, it's been 31 minutes. Okay. It's been 31 minutes. Let's put it next time here. Next time. Continue with drag and drop functionality. Drag and hold on. Drag and drop functionality. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue with drag and drop functionality, try to figure this thing out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a control. We're going to do a delete. We're going to run it. Okay, yeah. And we're going to do a control Z. All right, so we're going to continue with the drag and drop functionality on the next one. And let's save it. Control S. And we'll see you next time.